Let's focus our attention for this 120 on the Jacksonville Jaguars, a team we expected to break out in 2016. They broke the hearts of their fans one more time. And Gus Bradley, his will broke because he was fired after winning just 2 games for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, after he gets fired, they did beat the Tennessee Titans this past Saturday. And
Go figure.
Blake Bortles had his best game of the year, perhaps. Surprise or coincidence, who knows? But if you could give a gift to the Jaguars right now to maybe help them out of this malaise or get them to where people expected them to be, what would that gift be?
I'm going to give the Jags a gift that they're never going to get. You like to give people gifts that they would never get for themselves or that they could never be able to provide for themselves. This is one of those gifts. John Gruden. Because he's not leaving the booth to come and coach the Jacksonville Jaguars. Is he ever going to coach again? I don't know. But it won't be in this specific instance. You're not going to peel Gruden away to go coach the Jags. But if you could, and that's the magical nature of the Christmas season and this specific question, I think it's exactly what the Jaguars need. A guy that is certainly someone who's innovative with the way he thinks about stuff offensively, defensively, but is also that kind of disciplinarian. He's sort of this combination of players, coach, but also keeps people very, very accountable. We're hearing the Tom Coughlin rumors because they want to get someone pretty disciplined in there. I think Gruden can provide that while also still being a little bit more relatable to the young core of players with the fact that he's doing all these QB camps and all this kind of stuff that he does, still staying very involved with the fraternity of players within the league. I think he'd relate to them, but also keep them up to task and maximize the talent out of them. They need a coach. This would be the best one they can get. It's not going to happen, but I'd love to give it to him.
I think the problem with the Jaguars lies with Blake Bortles. They drafted him number 3 overall, showed us some promise a year ago, but I haven't seen some important yet nuanced parts of his game develop. His ability to go through progressions, make reads, still has some sloppy footwork, decision-making. These are things that year 3, now going into year 4, you think should be improving, and they haven't with Blake Bortles. His accuracy, because of that sloppy footwork and bad decision-making at times, is god-awful. He has a wide receiver like Allen Robinson. Allen Hurns, who has been hurt this year, is also. Marquise Lee is showing that he was, there's a reason why he was drafted so highly out of USC. There is a lot of talent on that side of the ball. They invested in the defense as well, but I think the largest reason why the Jaguars got Gus Bradley fired is because the woefully inconsistent play at quarterback. And I think this would be a perfect time to go get a QB because you can allow Bortles to finish out his rookie deal, his 4th year. You don't have to pick up the 5th-year option. Give him a chance. Even if you draft a guy in the 1st round, give Bortles a chance this year to see if he has it. And if he doesn't, you kick him to the curb. But it also allows whoever you draft to have that 1 year of red shirt, but I think it's so important in the NFL as you adjust, especially with the way college offenses are run these days, whether it's a Mitch Trubisky, whether it's Deshaun Watson, whether it's Deshaun Kaiser. I don't care. I want that guy to be able to sit and learn the pace of the game and the tempo and rhythm of being a professional quarterback for a year at least, if not more. And if you do that this year in the draft, allow Bortles to either prove you right or wrong. I can be the guy or I'm not going to be the guy. I would tend to bet on the fact that he's not going to be the guy. Then you can go into the future with a guy who is not a rookie, but a second-year player. But they need a new quarterback. I don't think Bortles is the answer. I haven't seen enough progression in his game.
And some healthy competition. Maybe you do see a different side of Bortles. You bring someone in, you draft him high 1st round, like you said, maybe 2nd round. All of a sudden, he gets the notice. I don't have much time.
Right.
I don't have much time to get rid of yet another coach. I got to prove it right now. And if he doesn't, then you got your guy, and you could send him down.